Today we're going to discuss about Hajj Ifrat. Hajj Ifrat is a kind of Hajj in which we make an intention when we reach to Miqat or when we are inside Miqat, even in living in Jeddah or Haram, nearby in Haram. So if we are in our home, when we are moving forward from home to perform Ifrat, we will do the Niyyah within Miqat. But those people who are living outside, when they will come, they make a niyyah for Hajj only. So Ifrat means that you are performing nor like tamattu, nor like Qiran, you're gonna only perform Hajj. So again, you have to make a ghusl, it's sunnah, clean yourself, put your perfume or a smell, utur on your body, then you wear ihram. Avoid to put the perfume on ihram itself. Wear ihram. Then if the time allowed you, then the makruh time is not there, then you will basically perform the sunnah, then make dua, and then make an intention by heart that you are performing Hajj only. Then at least say one time labbaik. Labbaik is important to say, especially for those people who are coming from or living outside Miqat. So make sure that before Miqat, you should say at least one time labbaik, Allahumma labbaik. Then once this is finished, you are moving towards Haram. You have two options. Either for the people who are performing Ifrat, Hajj Ifrat, they can go directly to Mina itself, or they can go to Tawaf al-Qudum. Both options available. Means both, you can adopt any one of them. If you perform Tawaf al-Qudum, it's a sunnah. If you don't perform, there is nothing. There is no penalty on it. Then if somebody performs a Tawaf al-Qudum, then he has one thing enabled, an option got enabled, that the sa'i that he has to perform after Hajj can be done now. So if you perform Tawaf al-Qudum and you have a chance and not many people are there, and you want to perform sa'i now, you can do it. And if you are directly reached to Mina, then you proceed. Now you reach to Mina, you have to stay from Zohar till Fajr, pray 5 prayers, stay in Mina. Then the next day, on 9th of Dhul Hajjah, you will leave to Arafah. In Arafah, you will stay at the right time of Arafah start as soon as the Zawal time over. Means that you heard the Azan of Zohar, and then you basically the right time is started. You have to pray Zohar and Asr there. Combine or not combine, I'm not going in that discussion. This is the discussion between ulamas. If you follow a school of thought, follow that school of thought. Then you have to stay in till sunset and keep praying. Making du'as from Allah. This is the right time. There is nothing other than to make dua. Then after the sunset, you don't need to pray Maghrib there. You have to pray Maghrib now in Muzdalifah. So you have to leave after Maghrib towards Muzdalifah. Once you reach to Muzdalifah, pray Maghrib, then Isha, and then stay the whole night till Fajr. In Muzdalifah, you have to stay and pray Fajr, and then start moving forward. It's better that you leave Muzdalifah around sunrise time. Then you have to go to Jamrat. This is the first day of stoning. You're gonna do the first stoning on the Jamr al-Akbar, the big one, which is closer to Mecca. And you throw 7 stones. Make sure that the stone at least hit the Jamra, or at least drop in the shallow that it make across it. So at least it will hit once it fell down. Make sure that it is important that you throw and properly. Then you should stop talbiyah now. There is no sacrifice in Arafah, in Hajj Ifrat. So if you are mufrid, then you don't need to do a sacrifice. It's optional. But if you want to do it, you can do it. Since the sacrifice is not there, now you are allowed to shave your head and or cut the hairs by 1.5 inch. Then you are allowed to change your clothes and put the smell. Now everything, all condition of Hajj are over except the husband and wife relationship. Then the time comes for Tawaf al-Ziyarah. Tawaf al-Ziyarah can be done from 10th till 12th. It is better that you will finish it by by Zuhr of 12th. It is better because you after Zuhr it's going to be heavy crowd for Tawaf Wida. So better you have 3 days. You perform the Hajj Tawaf Ziyarah at any time, from morning, evening, in the night, whenever you feel it's comfortable for you, you can move forward. So when you perform Tawaf Ziyarah, if the people directly came from Mina, now the sa'i, those who didn't perform the sa'i before the Hajj, now they have to perform the sa'i. Sa'i is with tawaf itself. And those who has performed tawaf al-qadum and they got the time and they did the sa'i, they performed the sa'i before Hajj, they don't need to perform sa'i. You then, once it is finished, you have to stay in Mina, and then the second day, 11th, 12th, you have to do a stoning for now all three Jamrah. But this time the stoning will start after as soon as you hear the adhan of Zuhr. So once you hear the azan of Zuhr, you can throw the stone for 7 for the first one, the second one, the third one. Once these days finish, then you are allowed to go for Tawaf Wida. Tawaf Wida, it's mandatory for those who are living outside of Miqat, optional for those who are living within Miqat. May Allah accept. I hope that you will understand a summary of how to perform Ifrat. If you feel that this video is valuable, please share to other Hujjaj. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum.